back to Cuban with a Twist. Today we're making Cuban sushi rolls. And how are we going to do that? Believe it or not, we're going to use leftovers. Okay? Let me show you what we got here. We've got some lechon. We've got some spicy red beans. We have some coconut rum plantains. And we have some of the Chinese sushi rice. Okay? We started off with our bamboo, which I'm going to tell you this. I never realized how economical and easy it was to make sushi. Okay, this costs about $1 to $2 from World Market. You can pick them up at Walmart, at Target, pretty much anywhere. You have the seaweed, okay, which is extremely inexpensive, less than $2. So and it usually comes in a pack of about 10 to 12. And then here comes the rice. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to put the green down first. We're going to lay over the rice. And this is hands-on, so it's almost fun to do with your kids. Have a girls' night and make sushi rolls. Have a romantic evening and make sushi rolls. It is quite a neat experience. So we're just going to roll that out. Try to cover as much of the green as possible. Okay. Keep on spreading. Now this rice is just as easy as making regular rice. The only difference is you're going to add a little bit of vinegar to it. I'm just going to grab a little bit more. Okay. And you can see it sticks perfectly, absolutely perfectly to the seaweed. All right? So now we've got the rice on the outside, right? We want to put the rice on the inside. So how we do that is we are going to flip it over onto the mat. And I usually don't do this, but I'm going to put a little bit of cooking spray on here just so that the rice comes off it easily. So we've got a little bit of Pam. We're going to spray it, nicely coat it, and then we're going to use we'll put our hands underneath and we're just kind of going to flip it over. But I'm going to make life a little bit easier for me, so I'm just going to put this on top, just like that, and then we flip it over. There you go. Put it together. Smush it down. Perfect. Base, I'm going to put the lechon. Okay? So we've got the lechon here. And really, lechon, all it is pulled pork. You can cook it underground, you can cook it slowly in a barbecue, you can slow cook it in a cooker, which is what I've done. But I slow cooked it dry, which what that means is not a lot of wet. So it's nice and pulls apart easily. Okay, nice little strip. Some red beans. Okay. Perfect. All together. Okay, and then we're going to put the plantains. Now this is a coconut rum sweet plantains that I baked yesterday, and I'm just going to add that to the top. Nice. So it's nice and juicy with the rum and the little tiny bit of butter. Just going to be a nice little addition to the sushi roll. There we go. Perfect. Now comes the part. We're going to roll it a little bit. Keep it all together to here and squeeze it. Not too hard that we're damaging it, okay? But we are going to kind of make it as tight as possible. Like that. Keep on rolling it. And you're going to see sometimes some of the food might come out the sides, but that's okay because you're trying to get it all together. There we go. Nice. Let's take a look at it. There we go. I'm going to twist it around and tighten it here. Okay. I got it nice and tight. So now I'm going to roll it out from the mat. Ooh, look at that. Nice and put together. Now the mats are reusable, or since they're so inexpensive, you can toss it if it becomes too sticky. Just going to take some of the tips off. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to slice them into sections and plate them. There you go, nice. Very nice. I want to thank my friend Pepe for coming up with this brilliant idea. There's so many different things you can do with sushi. It's just one of those basic dishes that you can create and recreate as many times as you like. There we go. I made a garlic and olive oil mojo sauce with a tiny bit of lime in it. We're going to use it as a topper. Almost like you would put soy sauce on it, but we're going to use our own little Cuban twist. Okay. There we go. Now you can add avocado to this. You can put arroz con pollo sushi. Just so many fantastic things you can do. Now for the tasting tester. I'll take this one right here. That's good. It's amazing what you can do with leftovers and a little imagination. Thank you so much for watching us. Pepe, thank you again for the great idea. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and watch us always on syndicatednews.net.